The BMW X5 is a mid-size luxury sport activity vehicle that blends performance-oriented engineering with plush, well-crafted interior appointments and modern safety and driver assistance technology. At its core, the X5 is offered in several powertrain layouts to suit different priorities. A turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six with mild hybrid support in the S-Drive 40i and X-Drive 40i models. A plug-in hybrid variant, X-Drive 50e/X-Drive 50, type offerings in various markets. That pairs a gasoline engine with an electric motor for stronger combined output and some all-electric range, and higher performance variants such as the M60i and full M derivatives, which use twin-turbocharged V8s and further drivetrain/hardware upgrades to deliver significantly higher horsepower and torque. The inline-six typically produces in the neighborhood of 350 to 380 horsepower and a chunky mid-range torque figure that gives the X5 brisk acceleration while preserving refinement. The M60i's V8 output commonly sits well above 500 horsepower in factory tunings, while full M competition models push power figures even higher and pair aggressive suspension tuning, performance brakes, and sport differential hardware. These engines are mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, commonly BMW's ZF-sourced 8-speed unit in recent generations, that balances quick shifts with smoothness and supports multiple driving modes that alter shift points, throttle mapping, and chassis behavior. The X-Drive all-wheel drive system is standard or available depending on the trim, and it is engineered to bias torque between the axles as conditions demand, improving traction in poor weather and adding composure in high-speed or sporty driving. BMW's mild hybrid electrical architecture assists the combustion engine for better low-load efficiency and crisper response from stop/start situations, while plug-in hybrid models incorporate a high-voltage battery and electric motor to deliver several dozen miles of electric range. In real-world use, depending on configuration and usage, and to reduce fuel consumption for drivers who can regularly recharge. These powertrain options give buyers a spectrum from efficiency-tilted to outright performance-focused, all packaged in a vehicle tuned to offer BMW's characteristic balance of steering precision and composed ride quality. Dimensionally, the modern X5 sits squarely in the mid-size class with overall length just over 194 inches, a wheelbase in the region of 117 inches, and a width close to 79 inches excluding mirrors. Curb weight varies substantially by trim and options, but generally ranges from roughly 4,700 to over 5,200 pounds depending on drivetrain, equipment, and optional M hardware. That footprint gives the X5 a spacious cabin for 5 occupants in standard configuration, with generous front headroom and legroom and a comfortable second row that can be specified with a reclining bench or individually adjustable seats in some packages. Cargo capacity is one of the X5's practical strengths. With a second row in place, you'll typically have around 33 to 34 cubic feet of usable cargo volume, and folding that second row expands the space to roughly 71 to 72 cubic feet, a flexible arrangement for weekend luggage, daily errands, and family duties. BMW also offers an optional third row in some markets as a convenience for occasional use. This third row is best suited to children or short trips because adults will find it tight compared with true full-size 3-row SUVs. Fuel capacity on recent X5 models is about 21.9 U.S. gallons, approximately 83 liters in some international specs, which combined with the available powertrains allows for strong driving ranges. EPA combined fuel economy for the common X-Drive 40 can be in the mid-20s mpg range, while plug-in hybrid variants show much lower gasoline consumption figures when driven with frequent electric recharging. Those dimensional and capacity numbers make the X5 versatile, large enough for practical daily use, but still compact enough for reasonable maneuverability in urban settings. Structurally, the X5 uses a modern mixture of high-strength steel and aluminum in a unibody architecture optimized for crash protection, stiffness, and weight control. BMW engineers tune the structure and crumple zones to manage energy from a collision while maintaining a survival cell for occupants. This structural approach is paired with an extensive array of passive and active safety systems. Standard passive protections include multiple airbags, front side, curtain airbags covering both rows in many versions, three-point seat belts with pretensioners, and well-engineered seat and head restraint designs to mitigate whiplash. Active safety and driver assist systems form a broad suite that may include adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, lane keeping assist, lane change assist, blind spot detection, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection and mitigation, rear cross-traffic alert, and advanced parking aids such as automated parking and a 360-degree camera system. BMW's Driving Assistant Professional and other driver aid packages can add hands-free highway driving functions in selected regions and involve eye/steering monitoring and additional sensors. In independent crash evaluations, the X5 has historically achieved strong results. Tests by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, report good ratings in many of their crashworthiness modules and strong performance in occupant protection metrics when a vehicle meets the Institute's test protocols, while regulatory testing agencies in various markets typically give the model favorable overall safety assessments when properly equipped. It's worth noting that ratings and exact feature availability vary by model year, market, and option packages, so potential buyers should check the specific vehicle's equipment list and independent test results for the model year they are considering. The X5's exterior design balances a commanding road presence with aerodynamic refinement. The signature BMW kidney grille is large and sculpted to the taste and design language of the current BMW family, flanked by narrow, adaptive LED headlights or optional laser/matrix LED units on higher trims or with lighting packages that integrate advanced illumination strategies such as adaptive beam shaping, automatic leveling, and dynamic cornering lights. Aerodynamic touches include thoughtfully shaped bumpers, active air flaps in some variants for cooling and efficiency, and wheel designs optimized to reduce drag while retaining sporty visual appeal. The rear end typically presents wraparound taillight clusters with LED technology and integrated aerodynamic treatment for reduced turbulence at speed. Exterior options commonly include large multi-spoke alloy wheels ranging from roughly 19 to 22 inches, depending on trim and packages, panoramic glass roof or fixed sunroof choices, roof rails, and various M Sport body kit elements that add unique bumpers, side skirts, and trim for a more aggressive stance. Paint choices and trim finishes vary by market and model, from elegant metallic neutrals to bold, saturated hues that illustrate the X5's premium positioning. Inside, the X5's cabin is a study in contemporary luxury and driver-centric ergonomics. Materials are premium, soft leathers, high-quality stitching, real wood or optional carbon fiber trim, and metal accents are all part of the palette, and fit/finish is typically at or above the class standard. The driver sits behind a multi-function steering wheel with tactile controls for cruise, audio, voice, and phone integration. An available heated and ventilated steering wheel is common on higher trims. The instrument cluster and infotainment architecture are unified in BMW's curved display layout that pairs a digital instrument panel with a large central touchscreen. BMW's operating, ownership, maintenance, and warranty considerations for the X5 reflect its premium segment placement. New BMWs commonly come with a factory warranty that in many markets covers 4 years/50,000 miles. Check your local BMW dealer for current policy, and a complimentary scheduled maintenance plan for a period in some regions. BMW also offers extended warranty and maintenance packages for buyers seeking long-term coverage. Costs for items such as premium fuel, recommended for higher performance engines, specialized tires, optional high-performance brakes, and dealer servicing mean ownership expenses are generally higher than mainstream SUVs. But BMW's dealer network and certified pre-owned programs provide support and resale advantages for many buyers. Fuel economy and operating costs vary substantially by powertrain choice. The inline-six mild hybrid models deliver the best balance of everyday economy and usable power. Plug-in hybrids reduce gasoline consumption for drivers who recharge frequently, and the V8M specifications trade efficiency for peak performance and higher fuel usage. Resale values for the X5 tend to be robust relative to some rivals, supported by brand cachet and consistent demand for premium crossovers. In short, the BMW X5 is designed to be a versatile, upscale sport activity vehicle that caters to drivers wanting a vehicle that can do daily commuting, family duties, long-distance touring, and occasional spirited driving without compromising on luxury or technology. Its multiple powertrain choices let buyers emphasize efficiency, electrified driving, or outright performance. Its safety structure and extensive driver assist features aim to protect occupants and assist drivers in complex traffic, and its interior offers the tactile luxury, advanced infotainment, and configurable seating needed for premium ownership. For prospective buyers, the key considerations are selecting the right trim and options to match priorities, fuel economy versus braking hardware scales with performance. Normal trims have powerful multi-piston front calipers and ventilated rotors sized to provide confident stopping, while M and competition variants get larger, upgraded calipers, and optionally carbon ceramic rotors for extreme fade resistance under high track usage. The X5 also offers selectable drive modes that alter throttle, transmission, steering, and suspension parameters to suit relaxed cruising or spirited driving. Technology and convenience in the X5 cover infotainment, connectivity, telematics, and user experience features. BMW's latest iDrive system integrates navigation with real-time traffic, point-of-interest search, over-the-air updates, and mapping, with a crisp graphical interface on the central screen. Digital assistant features and natural language voice control help reduce distraction. Remote services via a connected app allow remote start, vehicle status checks, remote locking/unlocking, and stolen vehicle recovery features were available. Driver assistance packages bundle sensors, radar, cameras, ultrasonic sensors, and sometimes LiDAR segments in experimental applications to power semi-autonomous features such as adaptive cruise with lane centering, semi-automated lane change assist, and limited hands-free driving on certain highways subject to regional regulations and activation requirements. Parking capability is aided by cameras and ultrasonic sensors, with automated parking assist and a suite of parking sensors standard or available. Over and above convenience, many of these systems contribute to safer daily driving by alerting drivers to hazards or intervening to reduce collision severity.